Hello everyone, how are you? I got a super fun album to show you guys today. It's nothing like I've never seen before, so it was definitely fun to work with this album. So before I show you the album, of course I love to show you the papers that I used. This one I've never seen papers like it before. I mean, I might have seen like a single sheet or, but never a whole paper stack dedicated to Christmas pets. And so I thought it was really fun because it has some puns in there, and I thought it was hilarious. So like that one down there, Bah Humpug, Bark the Herald Angels Sing. It's just hilarious, and I love the prints that they used on this. I have two cats, but I know a lot of dog lovers, and my family has a lot of dogs, and so I just really loved working with this one because it was just so different, and the colors are really rich, and they have a lot of depth to them. I feel like they picked some good color schemes for this one, and it was a really fun one to work with. So as you can see, there's some foil papers in there. So let's go ahead and show you the album. So the cover is 9 by 7. Wait, 9 by 7, and then the inside of the book is 8.5 by 6.5. So I used two cartridges, Cricut cartridges, with this album. I used the Four-Legged Friends, and I used that for this. And then you'll also see the Meow cartridge, light cartridge. Both of them are actually light Cricut cartridges. And a lot of them didn't come with backgrounds, so some of them I did have to fussy cut some backgrounds. So let's go ahead and start off talking about the cover. So I used my Martha Stewart punch for these snowflakes. This is from the Four-Legged Friends cartridge. I added some of those dollar store snowflakes that you saw in my last album. And then I fussy cut the little dog and the cat for the cover. I did back them with some gold foil. I did some glitter canvas right here. It has some fishnet over it as well. And then the spine, I just used an extra Cricut cut that I had, a little paw. And then, of course, just like the front, I like to, most of the time I like to use the same pattern paper as I do in the front. So let's go ahead and show you the album. So right off the bat, of course, I had to have a cat in there because I'm a cat lover. And so anyways, you'll see that I used some of the striped foiled paper that was in there. I added some glitter. This paper was not part of the collection, but I thought it added some really fun Christmas element to it. And so this is from the Meow cartridge, and if he looks mad, it's meant to be this cat in the background as well. And you'll see him closer up in one of the other pages. But it says Santa Paws, and I added the rhinestones there. And then all of these pockets are pocket pages. And so I don't have like straight up photo mats on any of the pages. So here's a little corgi. I wanted to make sure to put him first because my nephew has a little dog named Rocket, and so that kind of looks like him right there. Nothing on the back, but that's what the page looks like. So let's go ahead and show you the back of the paper. Alright, so for these two pages, this is a lower pocket, and so you'll see the same, like I have a higher pocket in front, lower pocket in the back. And it was just something fun and different that I wanted to do. And so for this one, that's what that page looks like. Although this one, you guys will have to tell me if you guys have the Four-Legged Friends cartridge. When I cut this, there was a technical difficulty on this cut because they did not finish the graphic design in the cartridge that I have. So I might have to go out and buy another one. If not, I had to free cut all of this. Because it cut out some of them, but then it didn't finish the cut, and then it had like jagged lines up here, and it was just a mess. But it was only on that cut as far as I know. But anyways, aside from that, I added some snowflakes, a little saying that says Furry Christmas, and I don't know if you can see the dog silhouette right there. But here is a photo mat. The orange paper didn't come with the collection, but I thought it fit well. And then here's that Bark the Herald Angels Sing. I did use a corner punch on all of these pages and all of the photo mats. So this one says Yappy Holidays, which I thought was hilarious. Here's a little cat in a stocking, and as you see, this was a border paper, but I liked it as is, so I decided to just go ahead and use it for my pattern paper. So for this page, again, here's that lower pocket, and it says, "Here, kitty," and I added some pearls. Here are those snowflakes you saw on the cover, and then here are those snowflakes from the dollar store, and then this little Christmas tree. And then here are 2 photo mats. So this one is the gold one that you see in the inside spine. And then this one you'll see, actually I think you saw this on the front page because I really like that pattern especially. And so this one is so funny. It's Meowie Christmas, just the cat. He looks just kind of crazy. I don't know if you guys know Wilfred the cat on Instagram, but I think that's his name, but anyways, he's a crazy looking cat and he's so funny, just the way his face looks. And so here is this page with the little dash hound, and so I think a lot of my families own these type of pets. And so this one, here he is again. I didn't realize that I used him twice. I think he was just making me laugh the whole time. And so I didn't pay attention, but anyways, he's here and it says let it snow. And then I just added a little plate with the fish from the Meow cartridge. This blue paper wasn't part of the collection, but it definitely fit the shades that were in here. And then here's a little journaling card with the little dog that you see in the front. So for this pocket, this little pug is so cute, wrapped up in the Christmas lights. And so there's that page. As you can see, I coordinated the pockets on the outside with the pockets on the inside of the next page. And you'll see that pattern throughout the whole album. So here we go, the green and the green. Alright, so for this one it says wishing you a perfect Christmas. And so here's that pattern paper, very busy, so I decided to add just a plain plaid pattern paper right here. And then this one's so funny, it says feline festive. And my cat definitely looks that grumpy all the time. And so here's a little spot for journaling that was just came with the paper pad. And then again, here's that gorgeous pattern paper with a little cat on top. And all of these are open on the bottom, so you can slide your photo through there. Alright, almost to the end. It's a very quick album, and it was very quick to make, except for the Cricut cuts. And surprisingly, it took more paper than I thought, or else I wasn't doing it right. And so anyways, here is this paper. I wanted the paws to match the paws on that paper. And so here's that really fun gold foiled polka dot paper. And then we have some more polka dot paper. So it's a polka palooza here. And then for this image, it didn't have a background, but I went ahead and put it on some red paper as a background. And then here's this little dog. I don't know what kind of dog this is. I'm not very good with dog breeds because I've always owned cats. And so anyways, it was a fun page. And then here is the last one. It's Bah Humpug. Again, with that little crazy Christmas cat in the wreath. And then we have a photo mat here. So let me know what you guys think. I'd love to know if you guys have played with this paper stack. It's definitely a fun one. So if you catch it, I got it at Michael's. Alright, happy crafting. Bye.